Hello, my name is Cody Stewart and I represent Yahweh's Truth Restored Ministries. And the first thing that I want to get into right off the bat is Matthew chapter 24 and Luke chapter 21. Everybody calls these two chapters the end times chapters, and I just want to prove to everybody that because I am a preterist, I believe that everything has already been fulfilled in Yeshua or Jesus Christ. So I'm going to go into chapter 24 of Matthew, and then the next one we're going to go into the book of Luke, and we're going to check it out and see what is being said in them. Since I am a preterist, which is, I believe that all things have already been fulfilled in the past, in 68 or 70 AD, I'm going to read it like a preterist reads chapter 24 and Luke 21, chapter 24 of Matthew. And so I'm going to start actually in verse 1, and we're going to go through real quick, and we're going to see exactly what was being said and who was saying it to, and such and so forth. Then Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to show him the buildings of the temple. So first off, we see that they were leaving the temple, and his disciples wanted to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yeshua, or Jesus, said to them, "Do you not see all these things?" Well, first off, it was his disciples that were showing him the buildings, and so he was talking to his disciples when he said, "Do you not see all these things?" Because we obviously can't see them right now. "Assuredly, I say to you, no stone will be left upon here another that will not be thrown down." And that was obvious because that happened in 68 AD when Titus came in with his legions and destroyed Jerusalem and burned the temple to the ground. Now as he sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, "Tell us." So that's quite simple to understand. His disciples came to him and wanted him to tell them when, as it says, we will read, when will these things be? When will what things be? Well, the things that he says, "Do you not see these things? No stone will be left here upon another that will not be thrown down." And there was a reason for that. It's because the Roman centurions, when they went into the temple and they saw the gold, they actually took down the bricks and just to pick the gold up for themselves. So they dismantled it practically by hand after it burned to the ground so that they could pick up the gold. And so Yeshua was absolutely correct when he said that. Then they asked, "When will these things happen? And what's the sign of your coming and of the end of the age?" Now, this isn't the world like everybody thinks, like it's going to all of a sudden burn and everything like that here. That's another thing, but what I'm going to get into in just a few seconds is what are these things? Those things are when the temple is going to be destroyed, the sign of the coming, and the end of the age. And we'll get into that in just in the next video.